How you doing? My name is Tony Devine, the creator of the original Profender. I'm from Bristol, Pennsylvania, right outside Philadelphia. And what I am so excited to show you is my product. My product is the only mobile training device on the market that simulates a closeout defender. Okay, first I want to show you exactly how the Profender works and how it's going to work for you. We have three different models, okay? Okay. We have three different models. The first model is the youth model. We go from youth all the way to professional. In the youth model, it goes from 5 foot to 6 foot. The high school model goes from 5'9" to 6'9". And then the college and professional ranks, we go from 6 foot to 7 foot. Now, what's great about these is they all have their own simple purpose. For the NBA or the professional ranks, it's great as an evaluation tool. Before any of these big programs or before any of these professional teams go and spend millions of dollars on a player, they want to make sure that they could shoot over a closeout defender, somebody with their hand raised. So for instance, if you got a player that you think is great, let's give him an idea how we can raise it up. So now he has to shoot over the outstretched arms of a player instead of shooting over air, which I see them do when they have their pre-draft workouts. They're spending millions of dollars on these players and they're not even testing them. With this product, you're going to be able to test these guys. And a guy like Mark Cuban, now he's not really the most athletic guy in the world, but now he's going to have a chance to go out there with his players that he loves to do, and he can tee them up. Now he's able to stick them, and he can have some fun with them. He can talk to them. All right, let's go, Dirk, 7 foot. Here we go, baby. Get a look at that. These are the types of things that you could do. Now, every coach is going to do their own thing with the original Profender. And each school and each program that we go and visit, we pick up new drills. So the beauty of it is, it's whatever you feel is necessary as a coach. And what I tell all the coaches is this: I'm not going to give you too many ideas of what to do. I want you to incorporate the original Profender in the drills that you already do, just to see how effective it is as a training tool. And by the time that practice is over, I guarantee you'll be buying the original Profender. Now, let's move on. This is what I'm asking for. I'm asking for $75,000 for a 25% stake in the original Profender. And what that's going to do for me is it's going to give me the ability to move from right now, which are mostly teams and organizations, to the retail level. It's going to give me the opportunity to redesign it, to get a design team that's going to put something together that's going to make it look clean. Right now, this is something I put together on my own. I picked all these parts up from the computer. This right here is a deer feeder. That's a deer feeder that turns inside of a 55-gallon drum. I found that after 14 hours on the internet. This right here is a fence post. This is black Schedule 80 PVC pipe. The handle I had to get done. I mean, that was the only thing that's really customized on the whole thing. The body itself, I went through seven different types of plastics to get this. I mean, this right now, the material is the same material that is that they use on cutting boards. So it's antimicrobial. Anything that you put on here, blood, sweat, it just wipes off. Nothing sinks into this. So, I mean, and you can see the flexibility of it. I mean, nothing is ever going to break. When I first started, a couple of the materials that I used, the ball would come in and hit it by accident, it would break the fingers off. My wife used to say I had a Profender graveyard in the backyard. There was body parts all over. She thought I was a serial killer. But looking at the original Profender, where it started, and now where it is, I mean, it's only going to get better. And that's why I need the money that I'm asking the sharks right now. Once I get that, this thing is going to blow up, because this is where the money's coming from. Here's where the money is. The money comes from, right now, I use this for colleges, pro teams, high school teams, AAU programs, only just to make sure it's functional and was something that was going to be used by them to see how it works. Once I have them, the real market are the dads and the moms and the grandpops out there. that they get a chance to use this for a kid. Now, this is what you have to see. With the new design, we're going to be able to bring this thing into a retail market. And with an NBA licensing or some type of licensing, that's why I need somebody to partner up with that's going to be able to do that. And now if we could get that NBA license, we could put whoever we want on there. Could you imagine you have Kobe Bryant on there, LeBron James, or my buddy Rajon Rondo and Kevin Durant? Any kid would die for this. This would be a great Christmas present. And we're going to get this thing to about $199.99. And what it's going to be is you're going to have Kevin Durant on here. It's going to be not just in every school or in every gym. It's going to be on every driveway. This thing right here, could you imagine your kid waking up on Christmas Day, open up, and he sees Kevin Durant, and he gets to play against Kevin Durant every day? That's who he's practicing with, Kevin Durant. It would be awesome. And the great thing about it is parents are going to love it, because in this day and age when all these kids are sitting on the couch playing video games, watching TV, this is going to make a parent feel good about it, because it's going to be a gift that gets their kid up and moving, making them healthier. And it gives you an opportunity to play with your kids, to work out with your kids, or maybe give your grandpa who might be disabled or have a bad neck like my dad, with got a bolt on his neck. Gives them an opportunity. Look how easy this thing is to move. It's like vacuuming. I don't want to sound sexist, but women do this every day. All you got to do now, instead of in the house, you bring it out onto the court and you work your kids out. That's what you do. So now everyone's having fun. And in the meantime, your kid's getting better. Now, I'm not going to claim that this thing is going to give everybody a scholarship. Of course not. But what it's going to do is you're going to give your kid the opportunity to get better, all right? To shoot over the outstretched arms, not just sitting here shooting against air. That doesn't prove anything. That just shows you can shoot against air. So this is what I'm asking for, and I'm telling you, it's going to be huge. Right now, there are 450 million basketball players worldwide. If we just take 1/4% of that number, we're talking about 1.1 million units. 1.1 million units. That's nothing. And right now, I don't have the ability to do any of this stuff. It's just me. Like I told you before, I'm a special education teacher. I'm at the point now, I see where this is going. I had the vision, but I need help. And the help I need, and I'm so excited to be here, to have the opportunity to get on this Shark Tank. I have invested close to $75,000 of my own money. It is patent pending. It has been for over a year.